Hello, my lovely Aries. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your July 2020 love reading, or within a month's time of when you view this, because my readings are timeless. Keep in mind this is a general reading; it will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website, and don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Support me over there. These ones are not going to be extended over there. I'm going to do something else as well as extend further readings. I'm just trying to figure out a more efficient way of doing the YouTube version and then my extended version because it's becoming too much. So, and I'm getting overwhelmed and behind, and I'm trying to do the best I can and get out as much content as possible, as much viable content as possible. Without getting bogged down. I forgot to turn off my air conditioner, so hold on one second. It creates too much background noise, drive me nuts. So, let's see. What is going on with thee? Dun dun dun. Well, we have flexible and message. So, I feel like with this, the first thing I heard was poker face. And I'm not sure if that's on your side or the person you're connecting to. But there's someone in this situation who's just like stone-faced. You can't read them or they can't read you. It's not that they don't have feelings or care or want to move a connection forward. I feel like somebody's trying to hide how they truly feel. And for some of you, some Aries out there are trying to hide their disgust. Because they feel like somebody crossed someone. And I don't feel like that would be a cross watcher. I mean, it could be, but this is Aries reading, so I'm reading it from their perspective. I kind of feel like there's at least a few of you out there who feel stabbed in the back, betrayed in a sense, but you're not showing it. It's almost like when they say the best revenge like for a bully or someone who's being a jackass. Oh, post warning, use bad language. If you don't like it, there's the door. See you later. Bye. I hope you stay. When someone's being a bully or a jackass, they want attention from you. They want a reaction. So if you don't react and you blow them off like they never were there, like they don't matter, it drives them crazy. And I feel like you're doing that to somebody, or somebody's doing that to you. So they can't read you. They don't know if they've gotten under your skin or not. If that is the case, be prepared for some score. Someone's gonna even the score, just FYI. Be prepared for, I was gonna say a message, but some communication is what I was gonna say. I feel like for those of you who are dealing with that issue with like someone being, all up in your business, trying to get under your skin, I do feel like that situation is coming to an end. And I get a feeling that even if they message you, it's going to fire you up, but you're still not going to let them know. You're just going to remain as if you don't care. And I almost feel like some of you won't even block this person if it's online, because you kind of want to see if they're going to slander your name, or you want to see the drama they create all on their own. But they definitely won't know that you're watching. But that's not for everyone. So I feel for some of you, there definitely is somebody who is, they're either viewed as being out of your league, or they're viewing you as though you're out of their league. Like someone's status is important, or they're looking at it as though it matters in a love capacity, in a connection. I also feel like there's a difference in communication styles. So I see somebody adapting with flexible here. I see somebody adapting to another person. So for example, say you're very well versed, you have a broad vocabulary, you write well. The person you're connecting to, I feel like they would lack there. And it's almost like you're dumbing yourself down to speak to this person. because you actually care about who this is, and this might not even be a love interest. It could be, because I feel like in love you would want someone that would be on the same level as you, that you could have an intellectual conversation with if you choose to do so. So I feel like this could be a friend. It might even be somebody who's interested in you. But I feel a difference in the way that you speak. So it could be dialect even. A language barrier, you speak English and they speak Spanish or something like that. Maybe you guys know just bits and pieces of each other's language, so you're trying to figure it out using Google Translate to communicate. I just feel like somebody is making something work through communication, something like that. I also feel long distance for some of you, where this love interest or crush, or whether they have it on you or you have it on them, or it's a mutual thing. I do feel a long distance connection. Some of you I feel like are in the military, so it's long distance correspondence that way at times. But even if you're not in the service, this person could either travel for work or they just live in a different location. I do feel like there could be plans to meet up down the line, but I feel like you either haven't seen this person in a long time or you've never met them face to face. There is an encounter coming up soon, because I keep getting 7. It could be this month or the 7th of August, or 7 days, 7 weeks, something like that. I just heard 7 messages. So some of you check your spam folder if you're thinking that somebody isn't communicating with you, even in your email, in your Facebook, anywhere, Instagram, however it works. Just check the spam folders wherever those are, because I feel like there's a couple messages, possibly 7 of them, that you're not getting. Some of you could think that it was over, but it's not. You just weren't getting the correspondence, so there was some kind of blockage there. I definitely feel travel. I feel like somebody not only travels for work, but I'm speaking to somebody who also deals with communications. So, I mean, you could be like a telemarketer, anything with communications. But to me, this would be on a broad, like a global scale. So you could work in PR, HR, something like that. You have to be very adaptable in the job that you're in. Whatever position you have, I feel like a chameleon. Like, this is me in my private life, and then this is me in my professional life, and then this is me in front of a camera. Like, you're a chameleon, or the person you're dealing with is. Something like that. So, I definitely feel a difference. And for some reason, it could be age, social class, anything like that. But I feel financial difference. Some of you either are extremely wealthy, or the person, your love interest, whoever's coming towards you or that you're dealing with, is wealthy. And when I say wealthy, I mean they got lots of money. And I feel I feel like it's family money. I just heard oil, so I don't know if anyone is dealing with somebody in like the oil industry. The bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. This is Capricorn energy, but to me this is either a toxic attachment, it's an unhealthy situation dynamic, or thought process even. I think that's a little spider. I keep seeing spiders everywhere. What did I say? They remind me of, this is a little teeny tiny one. But basically, when I see spiders, it's all about communication. It can also represent someone wearing a false mask, like a woman, a female, who is causing problems. I did pick up on that bully energy, so this could be it. There could be like a sense of cyberbullying that you're trying not to let get to you. I feel like it would be for unknown reasons. Like, it's almost like this person is creating problems for you and you don't know why. Well, the reason why is because they're jealous of you in some extent. So for some reason they have they have access to whatever you have listed publicly on social media, maybe your work, a LinkedIn page or something. I don't know, this person is jealous of you and the attention that you're getting from whoever this person is if you're interacting with someone right now that you're not dating, you're talking to. I feel like there's some unseen factors there, so there's a little bit of obsession, which that might be where some of the extra messages are coming in. Don't you love it? So let's see the main energy for Aries, please, for July. We have the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords reversed. I don't really like this. This is feeling left out in the cold. It's a loss of money. I just heard being judged for how much money you have, what you have in the material realm. There's definitely a difference, and that could very well be why somebody is stone-faced or showing like poker face, like acting as though they're not fazed by this form of discrimination, basically. Because to me, this is somebody who's being extremely nasty. They could be manipulating a situation, but this is also representing a father who's leaving his family out in the cold. Like this father, this could have happened a long time ago and it might be resurfacing. You could be getting messages from this father. I know this is a love reading, but when I see things, I gotta say it. This father would have left. They would have went to the store for smokes and never came back, kind of thing. I feel like someone's mother had lied to them and said that their father was like died in service, like in action, in the military, but this person never served and they just left. But she didn't want you to think poorly of your father. I feel like you might have some missed messages or some messages coming in from this from your dad, for whoever that's for. And I feel like it's been years, and I feel like the reason why he's coming in is there's a lack in his life. He either has health issues or his stability is on the line, and you're doing well. So if you're doing better and it's kind of well known that you have money, you could be questioning where the hell he is. Like, why didn't I ever get my share of inheritance if dad died, in service or whatever? Because usually you get like Social Security or something, especially if you're under the age of 18. If you're in the U.S., I don't know how it works outside of the country, but I almost feel like somebody's questioning this stuff, and well, this man is coming back around. But I feel like you don't even care what this person has to say. Yeah, Seven of Swords reversed, because you just feel so betrayed and hurt from him leaving, basically. So that might be where the poker face is coming in. Like, you can tell me that you love me till the cows come home. I can't deal with this shit right now. I got my own problems, kind of thing. For those of you not dealing with that situation, I kind of get the sense that somebody's manipulating somebody out of money, or trying to. We have the Knight of Wands reversed. That's it. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like this is somebody who's flighty. This is like the fuck boy, fuck girl energy. They come in, they tell you what you want to hear, and then they leave you. They get what they want and they go. This person could be a fire sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. Or just have those signs in their chart somewhere. But I feel like this person is a liar. They come in and they go, and they come in and they go. Most of them are coming. They usually come in for sex and then leave. But I feel someone's stability is in question here, because the very first message out the gate was about wealth, and I almost feel like I'm talking to an Aries or a group of Aries who, financially, you're doing really well. You either just came into money, whether it was lottery winnings and inheritance, or I feel family money here. Some of you could have just, worked your ass off. You're in the public eye, but no matter how you got your money, it would be known to this person. They know. And I feel like they're just coming out of fucking nowhere because you have what they want. What are the obstacles and blocks in this connection, please? Or the issues at hand? Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, this person does not communicate well. I feel like lies are the blockages here, and I saw lies immediately. It could be a Gemini even. This person is a pathological liar. This is the type of person that puts on many faces. Like, they could be the one that's kind of stone-faced, the poker face. You can't read them. You never know if they're being honest or not, because damn near everything they say is a bunch of bullshit, is what I'm feeling here. I feel like this person talks themselves up, and when they come in, they might act as though they're on top of the world, that you two are matched, but you're not. You're doing way better than this person. Yeah, this is somebody you know, someone from your past. Could be somebody that you have children with, baby daddy, baby mama. Someone sees dollar signs, and this person has lied to you countless times. They're going to come back and lie about why they're back, why they left in the first place, why they haven't paid child support if they're doing so well, why, all that shit, why they left their children. Because I even see a situation where this mother or father, this parent, left their family and met you, and you didn't even know about the family until either after this person left you or towards the end. Hold on. I want just a little bit more on this blockage. What is this lie from the past? I feel like some of you have major trust issues because of this, and I don't blame you one bit. That could be why you've learned how to just kind of go with the flow and not let shit bother you, because you've dealt with so much crap in the past, basically. It's almost like, they say innocent until proven guilty. Your new motto for whoever I'm talking to, and it's not all of you, is guilty until proven innocent. Just because you've misjudged people in the past. And I feel like the red flags were there all along with the people that have deceived you in whatever way, however they did so. And I do feel a lot of it had to do with love and relationships and infidelity. There were red flags, but I feel like you were either enamored by their looks, their whatever was their status, whatever. It doesn't matter what it was. I feel like there was something else that caught your attention more than seeing what they were really all about. The fucking snake, this person's watching you. The butterfly. I kept looking at the butterflies on this sword. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. This person's going to act as though they are your soulmate, that they want to heal this, that they want to grow and expand with you. It's all lies, because this is also soulmate energy. This is a false soulmate, definitely, who is very malicious, who is fuckboy, fuckgirl, who is in and out. Like, there's lies written all over this. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So there's multiple people involved in the situation. Like I said, even that secret family, or even if it's not a secret, this person's they're spreading their seed everywhere, or whatever the equivalent to that is for a female. They're watching you. This person has been watching you, and that's why they're showing up as the snake. Because they're back for whatever you've gained. There's something that has changed in this situation, or in your life, I should say, since this person has been gone, and they're back. And they're full of crap. Because then we have seduction. So that's their intention, basically. They want to seduce you into getting what they want. This person is lacking. We have the devil again. They lost money somehow. I just heard gambling. This person could have a gambling problem, or they gambled on the wrong person. So trying to play these games with you, I feel might have some serious consequences. Just gonna say, You're a force to be reckoned with, is what I just heard. This person is just a major pain in the ass. It's like hate and discontent and problems surround this individual. It's almost like nobody has that much bad luck, you know? It's like, what are you doing to create these bad situations? They do it to themselves. And then this is the type of person who will never take responsibility for their own actions, ever. Have you ever heard the term covert narcissist? There's overt, which are the ones that you normally can like pick out of a crowd because they want attention, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. A covert narcissist, they fly under the radar. They are pathological liars. They're harder to detect because they act very caring and giving, but they're extremely emotionally manipulative. And I feel like you could be dealing with a covert narcissist because this doesn't seem like the way an overt narc would act. This person's being more sneaky. Why it's all happening. I was really hoping maybe this is coming out because my focus is new love for July for all signs, like hoping it's there anyways, and I can't control what comes out. But sometimes in the main part here, the past or someone from the past will show up because that they could be the problem or what's stopping somebody from coming in or stopping you from moving forward because you got to handle this issue first. So that could be a reason why this person is coming in. We have the Queen of Swords for why it's all happening. This is the truth. This is wanting the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and this she'll cut your ass right out. I feel like that's what a lot of you did to this person. You wanted I feel like you really wanted the connection to grow and evolve. You wanted this person to change. I feel a project, like picking a person that is flawed and trying to fix them. And if that's the case, it's a pattern that's gone on in your love life. And I feel like when recognizing that there's no fixing this person or you can't help someone unless they really want to help themselves, you let this person go. This person, I feel like they either have a gambling issue. They definitely have a hard time being monogamous, so they do tend to sleep around and lie about it, and they get caught because I feel like even though this person lies a lot, they suck at lying. The truth always is revealed. Like with the poker face, I feel like you have more of a poker face than this person. I mean, some of you could be dealing with someone who is very good at lying, and it's extremely hard to judge them or read them. But I feel like that would be a very small few because you would know that this person is being sly. I feel like if this is resonating, you already know this, basically. If this person comes back a changed man or woman, they're not. They're full of crap, and they're just going to bring hate and discontent into your world. There's nothing but bad news tied to this person. For fuck's sake, I feel like this person is either involved with a Leo, or if you have a close friend that is a Leo, this person potentially slept with them, Aries. But I feel like there is a Leo in the mix that you are either aware of, and that's why you're not together, or that's one of the many reasons, or they're still tied to a Leo. Could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like it wouldn't... If it is this person, it's Leo. Like they're dealing with another fire sign. If they're a fire sign themselves or a Leo, then they're dealing with another one. Because I see Libra and Gemini here too. Can I get more on this Queen of Swords? I feel like you caught somebody in a lie. And you want to leave them out. You want to move forward with the Chariot. There's Cancerian energy here now. Yeah, you cut this person out of your life in full steam ahead. You're like, nope. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear nothing you have to say or do. And I feel like ever since this person has exited your world, you've been on top of the world. You know, you're taking care of yourself. You're not putting up with anyone's shit. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you're bettering your body image. Like, not saying that you were unattractive or overweight or anything in the past, but I feel like, you know, revenge body. It's like, I'm gonna go work out and show you what you're fucking missing kind of thing. Male, female, doesn't matter. I feel that. I feel like, and in doing so, it might have started off as a whole revenge body thing, but it's, you know, it's just making your life happier and healthier. So I feel like you're in a much better headspace now. And even if you didn't lose any weight, if you just started, you know, working out and eating better, I feel like your energy has shifted now because of it, and you're standing in your power. But I feel like you've got money now. You've got status or some kind of clout that this person wants, and it's like a sense of jealousy. It's like you're doing 1,000 times better since I've been out of the picture. I want back in. Like, I deserve to have what you have, kind of thing. This person's extremely selfish, but I feel like you're on top of the world, and I feel like you have totally given up on this person because you are done with all their sneaky bullshit with the moon here. It's like, no, there's nothing you can say to me that could ever change my mind. You know, you can want me all you want, but that's as far as it's ever going to go. And you can stare at my pictures. It's like, you know, take a photo, it lasts longer, and then go shove it up your rear end kind of thing. Because I don't want you. And I don't blame you one fucking bit. Some of you have started to move on or have moved on, and you found your counterpart. It could be another fire sign, such as yourself, but, I mean, hell, you could be dealing with a Leo. Or a Pisces or a Cancer. Could have moved on with a Cancer or a Libra. I feel like for another group of you, you let go of this person relatively easy, 'cause with flexibility here, it's just like, okay, yep, I'll move on. And you found somebody that you're really compatible with. I feel like you're moving slow with them, but this person's coming back in because they're jealous. It's like that person, let go of them. They might start problems. That could be another reason why the bullying and slander bullshit came out in the beginning. A past person might be trying to create issues because they're watching you move on and they don't like the fact that you're moving on. If this is actually a narcissist, covert or overt, doesn't matter, that's very typical. It's like, it's easy for them to discard you because it's like, oh, I got what I wanted, bye. But they want to know that you're always there for a sense of supply. And I feel like you caught on to their game and you're not there anymore. Whether you're single and just full steam ahead doing really great for yourself and you do have options, or you are exploring those options, whether it's casually dating or, you know, you met somebody, this person is seeing what you're doing and they don't like the fact that you're moving on, that you don't need them. How dare you not need me, Aries? I don't think you needed this person to begin with. I could be talking to a cross watcher, but they don't like the fact that you're gone. And that is why they're coming back in with all this baloney, basically. So, what is this person's intentions? Actually, what is the new person's intentions towards Aries? Because now we know about the ex who's going to butt in, or whoever this is to Aries. I feel like it is an ex. We know what their issue is. Let's look into the new person the best we can. I'm going to try to pull that energy. So what is the new person's intentions? Whether Aries has met this person yet or not. Well, their intentions are wish fulfillment. It's like wishing on a star. Wish granted is what I heard. I feel like there's endless possibilities with this person. I keep wanting to say the full moon. So there's something significant that either happened around the last full moon, or that's when this person is going to approach you, is the upcoming full moon, which I can't remember what the full moon's going to be in. Yeah, I just said something about a star. Wishing on a star. This is lovely energy. This is healing energy. This is wish fulfillment. I feel like this person wants to turn your life around, which I feel like they think that you're on top of the world already. You're either a legit celebrity, like a star in your community or online. I feel like I got this for, who the hell did I just read for? Was it Taurus? No, I can't remember. Anyways, there was somebody that's in the public eye, like your face is being shown. It could have been Leo. Anyways, I'm not gonna keep guessing, but some of you are literally in the public eye, and this person is starstruck by you, whether you are or not. I feel like their intentions are pure. This new person. Can I get more on? Aww. Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Yeah, that's what they want. And then they have love and date. So this person definitely wants to approach you. It says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This person is very attracted to you. They're starstruck around you. They definitely want to open up to you and take you out on a date. This person is, I don't want to say infatuated, but they're head over heels, basically. They see stability here. It could be an earth sign, but it's just knowing that you're stable, you're secure, you're wife material or husband material, and this person is looking at you in the sense of long term, like, you are my wish fulfillment, you are who I've been praying for, you're who I want. Yeah, somebody definitely has their eyes on you, and that's probably why this lurker is trying to come back, because they feel left out. It's like, how dare you leave me out? How dare you move on from me? I feel like some of you know who this new person is already, because I feel like there would be communication. It's number 7, and that's a very spiritual number to me. It's almost like heavenly sent, like the divine has orchestrated this connection. But I don't feel like you've dated this person yet. I don't feel like you've gone out on a date. Some of you could have, but I feel like it's very, very early stages. Like I said, some of you, there's a distance here. But this person is definitely starstruck by you. Like, you almost seem too good to be true. And I feel like if with the whole poker face and the new person, they might be having a hard time reading you, whether or not the feelings are reciprocated. And that's just because I feel like you're trying to be practical or take a more practical approach, especially if there's a distance between the two of you. It's like, well, let's kind of take this as slow as possible. But this person definitely, they have good intentions, 100%. This person is legit. They're not playing head games or anything like that. So let's see, what is this person's expectations with Aries? Like, what do they expect to have happen between them? The new person. Hold on. What is this person's expectations, please? I just looked at the clock and it says 333. King of Pentacles, reversed, potential rejection. I need more, please. Viewing them as though they're not stable. We have the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Some of them think that you're still stuck to somebody else. Like I said, I feel like this person can't read you. They don't know how you're feeling because you're withholding that information. I feel like you're holding back your emotions because you're trying to be more practical. You definitely have a guard up, and I feel like it's because of this past person and what you've dealt with, so rightfully so. It's almost like, you've learned from these past experiences that not everything works out, and sometimes when you think you have a solid connection or someone who's stable and grounded and mature and everything, they turn out to be just the opposite because they're full of crap. Don't judge this person too prematurely, and don't compare them to this past person because I feel like they're like night and day. But this person, they don't want to let you go. They want to see where this could go. But I feel like there is a block. So there's, like, one of you is pushing the other one away. And I feel like it would be you pushing this person away unless you're the one approaching this person, basically. And this is their past. I just feel kind of defensive energy. Can I get more on this expectation? They feel that you are worth holding on to. And they're definitely not interested in your money or your status. And I feel like they want to tell you that. They want to defend themselves. It's almost like this person feels like they need to defend their desires right off the bat. Like, this is why I'm here. They either know that you're judging them quickly or that you could. This person has some inside information on you to some extent, whether it's through you two communicating or a mutual friend or just online posts. But it's information that they're holding back. They're not going to be malicious about it, but I feel like they want you to know that they actually have feelings for you. And even if you lost all your money tomorrow, they would still defend your honor. They would still stand by you, but I heard that defend your honor. So this person, they might help you defend yourself against this asshole who's coming back. Or bitch, whatever. Oh, this person is trying to stay as positive as possible. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. I feel like this person's going to stand up for their feelings. They're not going to let go easy. They do have some insecurities, though, with not enough here, and they know that time is needed, or they're willing to wait. This person's willing to wait for you, because some of you could be running away from this new opportunity, and not in the whole come and catch me if you can kind of thing. I just feel like if you are running away from new love or this person in particular, it's because there's a difference between the two of you. No matter what that difference is, it could be age, it could be race, social status, like even if you have more money than them or they have more money than you, whatever it is, because I do feel like I'm talking to an Aries who is well off. Whether you're rich or not, you do good for yourself. I'll just put it that way. This person is aware of that, but I feel like they do well themselves. But there's a difference here. So it's kind of creating, that could be where the blockages are coming in. And if you're kind of running away from the connection, it could be like the runner-chaser energy. They're not going to let go easy because they see the potential here. This person's already falling in love with you. They wouldn't tell you that right off because, that's kind of weird when you just start dating someone and then like a couple days in they say, I love you. But this person definitely has a growing infatuation with you. And I feel like they're keeping an eye on you, but not in a creepy way. Your ex is stalking you, like legit. If this is resonating, you have a past person and a new person, both eyeing you, but one of them has bad intent and the other one doesn't. They basically want to be your knight in shining armor, male, female, whatever. So potential outcome between Aries and this new person. Well, communication. I feel like their patience with the Seven of Pentacles and the upright, their patience is paying off, basically. They're being patient with you. I feel like after some contemplation, after you going into hermit mode and really thinking things through, what direction you want to go in life, who you want to be with, what this person is all about, which is where time was coming in. This person will give you the time that you need, and they'll sit here. They'll be sitting here waiting, kind of impatiently, but patiently waiting for you to make a decision. I do feel like you're going to have like a eureka moment when it comes to this person in time. We have 7 again. 7 and 7 is 14, breaks down to a 5, because I was thinking 7 and 7. 5 is all about change, but it's also inner conflict. So I feel like once you resolve the past and any inner conflicts that you may have that are kind of deterring you from moving forward in a connection, you'll be willing to invest into this or into something new. But this was the outcome between you and this new person. So I do feel like it would be a very positive investment if you decided to go that route. But either way, I see that a little bit of patience and time will be extremely beneficial for all parties involved, because it will give you time to get out of this drama 100%, to handle it in the way that you need to. Can I get more on this potential outcome between Aries and this new person? So I feel like you guys are just going to be talking a little bit more, so communication might ramp up. And that could also be another reason why it's hard to tell how somebody feels, because through online communication or texting especially, it's really hard to understand the tone that somebody's trying to set. I feel like there could be some miscommunication, so just be careful of that. And it's just because of the way you two are communicating, not like the means, the devices you're using. If you guys were actually talking on the telephone or face to face, I feel like it'd be a little different. Acts: breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I do feel like you are going to pull away from this person, which is why they're kind of keeping an eye on you. Some of you have already pulled away from them, but this is why you need time. You're trying to fully disconnect from the past, from whoever this narcissistic person is, whoever's been holding you back and creating issues in your life, spreading gossip and drama, rumors, used you for your money. Some of you, this person even stole from you, okay? This past person. I feel like once those ties are severed, then you'll be able to move forward. That's basically what I feel here. I don't think all of you will move forward with this new person, but it will open up a doorway for you where once the past is finally gone, you'll be more open to dating, to the idea of dating, basically. Yeah, you're trying to get rid of this past person. You're trying to overcome that obstacle with ascending. So I feel like, yeah, you just need time. You can't really move forward until you figure out how to fully defend yourself against this past bullshit, basically. So the past is kind of holding somebody back right now. At the bottom we have, if you don't take a risk, you'll never know. No risk, no reward. We also have green light. It's go time. Stop procrastinating and charge full steam ahead. Along with, can't even make this shit up. I shuffled these before I pushed record. Leap of faith. You are ready for a new adventure. Throw caution to the wind and fly free. This is all with the new person. I feel like once you can finally release this ex, this past person, or even just the bullshit that they had kind of tied you down with, I feel like when you fully are able to move on and they're no longer, keeping tabs on you and popping in and out of your life and creating drama and bullshit, that's when you can move forward with this new person. And I almost get a sense that they'll still be waiting. They'll be just kind of waiting in the shadows for the situation to clear up. And if you were to ask this person, especially if you know who I'm talking about, the new person, for help, like with this ex situation, they would help you in a second. They would defend your honor till the cows come home. I strongly feel that. Whether they live near you or near this person, it doesn't matter. This person would stand up for you 110%. I don't think there's anything that this person wouldn't do. Don't give away your time to those who aren't willing to spend theirs with you. Let go of the ex person. Lying is easy in the moment, but is cause for more problems in the end. Yeah, because I feel like this person is full of bullshit. That's what happened. That's the energy I picked up on right out of the gate before I even pulled any of these, was lies, deceit, manipulation, and you finding out the truth and moving forward, which is what sent this ex-person in a downward spiral and a tizzy, which is why they've been plotting and planning and watching you and waiting for the perfect opportunity to swoop back in. They're full of crap. Still. This person is not worth your time. To move forward, a difficult choice needs to be made. I don't feel like it's that difficult to let go of the past, but for some of you, it will be, because you do have emotional ties to this person, whether you want to show it or not. Like, that could be another reason why I keep getting that poker face. Is it's like, I feel like your emotions run deep, but you're not that expressive. So it's hard to tell kind of where you stand emotionally, unless you really tell the person. If you're madly deeply in love with them, you have different ways of showing your affections, and you'll go through all those avenues. You'll buy gifts, you'll support your person and whatever that means to you, and be romantic and everything. But you need to know that it's being reciprocated before you'll even do any of that, I feel, especially if you're one of my feminines. I feel like this past person is coming out because they're a major problem in your life. They're a major setback. This right here, this new person, this wish fulfillment, this beautiful energy over here that's just waiting for you on the other side of the hill, basically. Actually, I don't even feel like it's that far away. I mean, you might even know who this person is. Some of you do and some of you don't. But this asshat over here from the past, this covert narc, is blocking this beautiful connection right now. They are what is blocking you. So, some of you might know this person through your job. For some reason, I feel like that would be the new person, and that might be why it's easy for them to kind of watch you or see you. Because their spying, the new person's spying, is not malicious. It's just kind of like, I like to look at you, you're pretty. Like that kind of energy. Not, I have to have you right now. But I do feel like they have a blossoming love for you. Advice for Aries, please. Fucking past. The hungry ghosts, obsessions. What did I fucking say about this lion turd monkey over here? Scarcity consciousness, attachment. Number 14 breaks down to a 5. It is reversed. Conflict and change. This shit needs to change. So this is your challenger. When the hungry ghosts come to challenge, it's a sign that you've succumbed to the fear of lack, which is whispering in your ear that you will fail. Whatever it is you've intended, you've stayed too long in the desiring stage. Longing and yearning have become your constant state of mind. That could be coming from this person over here. Or your ex. Someone's staying stuck in something. Are you comparing your experience with others? Do you envy their success? Do you judge yourself only on your material accomplishments? Are you afraid that there will never be enough of anything and none of your dreams will be there upon waking in reality? Perhaps you've turned to compulsive eating, shopping, working, or drinking to distract yourself. I did see a gambling issue, so there's some monies with issue, but I feel there's some issues with money. I just said that fucking backwards. Anyways, you could be finding this out about this partner and they're becoming your ex. For some of you, that they've, dwindled away your 401k or just the money you have saved up. And it's like, this is a waste of time. This is where you need to be, kind of thing. And I feel like if that's the case, and this is either someone you just left or someone that you're preparing to leave because of what they've done. They've betrayed you in a multitude of ways, but I feel a definite loss of finances. I feel like what was I gonna say? I feel like there's something better just around the corner when this is let go of, but some of you in that situation could be feeling that sense of lack, like, and envying those who don't have to deal with the same problems that you're dealing with. It's like, if I would have only listened to myself or saw the signs or did this or did that, I could have stopped it. Probably not. So don't dwell on the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Just continue to move forward. And if this is an XXX from the past or whatever that you finally got away from, they created all them issues or whatever the hell they did to you, because I feel like they're extremely negative. Just gonna say. They are rearing their ugly head, and I feel like it's a test to make sure that you fully let them go so that you can move forward. They're envious of you. So I almost feel like this card is just the advice in it is just letting you know what this person's intent is. And I do feel a little bit of an attachment issue with this new person, especially if they're watching you. And for who I'm reading for, I really feel like even if you don't know who the new person is, and even though they don't have a malicious intent, they are keeping track of you. Just gonna say, and they're in a little bit of a fantasy land. So, let go of the illusion of lack and accept things as they are, perfect, abundant, meaningful expressions of the divine. There will never be enough for the hungry ghosts that challenge you, for the only experience they know is scarcity. It's not your job to feed them. They will lose their power to haunt you. Trust in the abundance of spirit. So just have faith in yourself and within the situation. You're headed down a very positive road, and just because this person is coming back around, no matter how they approach you, don't use your poker face. Don't allow them to scare you into doing something you don't want to do, or scare you back into a connection, or whatever the fuck they feel that they can do to try to manipulate you. It's all bullshit when it comes to this past person. You do have someone very positive right in front of you. Some of you could work with this person. I think I said that. And they're holding back because of that. They know that you're either not ready or you don't... I don't know. There's something with that dynamic there that makes them nervous. That could be an obstacle between the two of you, at least one of them. But Spirit's basically saying, take no risk, no reward. Take a leap of faith with this new person, and it just could be everything you've ever wanted. Start off slow. Start off with communication. And I do feel, check your spam folder, because it could either be that nasty talk I was talking about in the beginning, or this past person, or even the new one. Because I do feel communication is going to ramp up with this new person as the days go along, basically. But yeah, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it made sense. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more apt I'm to pick up on your energy. Don't forget to check me out on Patreon. I'm not extending this reading, but I will be doing other readings over there. And I'm going to do other spreads. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do just yet. I'll figure it out. I don't want to do the X spread because I'm really focused on new love. So I might do like love and money. See where y'all are standing with career and... career, finance, and love, but I'll have to see, because I have and life path. That's really hard to do though for a general reading. That's more of a personal reading. I do have openings for personals if you're interested, so hit me up for that. Expect messages to fly in. I feel like good and bad. And if anyone is seriously bad-mouthing you online, report their posts. Block them if you have to. Don't engage. I feel like most of you won't engage, but it's going to get up under your skin, and don't allow it. Don't feed into those hungry ghosts, basically. Don't allow it to give you that lack mentality, because you're doing so much better. You're going down a very positive path, and whenever we're on the right track, we always get haters. It always comes out. It just does. You can't have love without hate and hate without love. Gotta have that balance. So in come the jerks. I'm just gonna say. So you must be doing something right if people are hating on you. I feel like you're doing amazing. There's a little bit of confusion here, and I feel like some loose ends need to be tied up with the past. But for the most part, the majority of you are like, fuck the past. I'm 100% moved on. If that MF wants to come at me, I don't care. I don't want to hear anything they have to say. And for those of you who are in that boat, that is amazing. That's actually the best attitude to have with this, past person, because they're no good. Their energy is just awful. Just focus on new, because you have someone right in front of your face or right around the corner, depending on where you are in this scenario, in this situation. But I will talk to you soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your love and support. It means the world to me. Bye.